Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Resist Jam. The Resist Jam is an online game jam about creating games that resist oppressive authoritarianism in all its forms, and is in partnership with Indiecade. This game jam had a lot going on behind it. There were a ton of workshops that would help on game developers, that do help game developers create games. You can check all of that out on the game jam page, as well as a load of awesome diversifiers that developers could choose to use in their game. I'm playing all of the games that were into this jam, about 10 per video for a minute each. Links to the individual games will be in the description. At the end I'll have an article of my favorites. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting, and all my info is also in the description. Next. We're playing newspapers, please. The life of a newsboy can be very complicated. If the whole city must march on command of the dictator, use WSD to turn left, right, and round, grab newspaper, and deliver them to the hologram. Red one is a snitch, he will call the cops if he witnesses you marching. I'm confused as to where the front of me is, but now I've got it. If the cops get you, you're done. Alright, now you know how to do your work. Got it. Alright, we better just sort of get there. I guess it doesn't matter right now because I don't have a newspaper, so nothing matters. Why? Get arrested for doing a job. It's the usual thing in the city. Next time try. I just figured that because I didn't have a newspaper it'd be fine. But oh, I can just go inside the same tiles as these guys. It's quite an interesting game. You can just be stubborn and be stuck here for ages. Nope. Just kidding. I really like this concept though. Next, we're playing Plight of the Intruder. I'm playing it with an Xbox 360 controller because it's said to. Alright, swim forward, swim backwards, talk, pause, throw cash, left, right, throw cigarettes. Okay. Press B button to continue. Get ready, I'm ready. Alright, this is quite easy to control. Oh, we can't go that way though. So we can throw cash and cigarettes out at people. Right, we don't want to get hit by the wood. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't think I have any cash or cigarettes to throw right off the bat. They seem to be escaping. She's gonna just wade in the water for a minute to let the screen sort of have some time. Okay. Ah, there we go. So we throw stuff out in front of us. Ah. Tried to throw some money at you to see what would happen, but it didn't work. Try one more time. Yeah, some money just destroys them. Very interesting. Feels like a very well-made game. It feels very, like, retro. Next. We're playing fake news. Alright. So we'll go this way. Ooh. Alright, there's something like red over there. Alright. A bipartisan system wasted your time and tax money. You sense an evil presence nearby. I'm gonna keep going. Oh wait, there's another one. Let's avoid that. Dead end. I don't like the way the triangle can get caught in the walls, but I do really like the triangle main character. Another dead end. Go this way. Oh wait, what's this? Ah, it's a bit cut off. I'm just using the in-game, or the page, I should say, web page version of the game. So maybe it needs to be full screened. That looks like a good thing though. Maybe this way. I feel like we were just here. I feel like we went into a circle. Okay. Lost in a maze. It's a very interesting game. Next, we're playing Janice of Suburbia. Didn't read that beginning bit, I'm sorry. WSD in space. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect spikes to be there. And then we have that animal thing. A very tricky platformer. Okay. Alright, you're dead. Go up. Go up here. Ah, none of the spikes. We can't go up here. I'm never sure how I feel about these sort of platformers that are just really challenging. They don't tell you what's going on. I always feel like it's unfair, my deaths. But it makes me think outside the box, maybe. Just gotta remember not to take the easiest route. Nope, still dying. I'm not very good at this. Ooh. Need to go up this way. Ah. Do one more go. Leave that guy alone, maybe. There we go. Okay. How do we do this? Alright. Nope. Should have waited until I was up higher. When you get up too high, it just kind of glitches out. Ah, I was stuck. Next. We're playing National Park Hero. I like this sort of emblem. It looks like a shield with a little turkey on it. A small game in honor of the brave women and men of the National Park Service who resist government oppression by presenting a view from the field where climate change and the impact of corporation greed is evident. Alright, this new game. Listen, we are under attack. The government and the large corporations want to silence the National Park Service. We need you more than ever. We need strong and empathetic individuals out in the field carrying the message, reporting the truth. Influence as many people as you can. The more followers we have, the more likely we are to prevail. We're counting on you. So yeah, let's apply for that job. Okay, so enter name, Jupiter. I swear to protect our environment and educate our park guests. Okay, Jupiter, you're hired. We've created a Gobbler social media account. Post it to get followers. The more followers you have, the more successful we'll be. To play this game, visit the park and talk to guests. Happy guests might follow your Gobbler account. Okay, so let's try quiet desert park for the title types of desert flora. Close to pollution, close to wildfire. So I guess we'll go here. Let's greet them. Visitors like you help keep our parks running. Oh, well, the Yellowstone caldera in Yellowstone National Park is a supervolcano that is responsible for 3 of the world's 6 biggest volcanic eruptions. The National Park of America, Samoa, is the only national park service on the south side of the equator and is comprised of mostly coral reefs. That sure is interesting. Alright, so nice day at Cactus Canyon. We don't have a whole lot. I wish I had time to pack my camera. Alright. How neat is that? The Sequential National Park, California, is home to the largest living single-stem tree in the world and is approximately 275 feet tall and weighs 1,900 pounds, probably. I hope you come back again and bring your friends. Sure is a nice park you have here, Ranger. The president lives on land managed by the National Park Service. The White House is part of the president's park. Okay. Nice boots. I just followed your Gobbler. Alright, so we got these people. We'll tell them some facts. Oh, they said alternate facts. Yellowstone was the first national park to be created in 1872 by President Ulysses... I don't know how to say his first name. By President Grant. Alternative facts. Wild Cave National Park is the first cave to be named a national park in the world. It's interesting. Death Valley National Park is the lowest elevation in the U.S. at 282 feet below sea level. Also interesting. 2 national parks are located north of the Arctic Circle. And then they followed me. Oh. Be angry. What are you doing here? I'm out of here. This is one of my favorite parks. Sure is nice to have you here, Ranger. So I can check my gobbler. I'm doing alright. Ranger Jupiter. This is a pretty interesting game. I very much like the look of the park and how you get to talk to people. It's cool. Next. We're playing 1. This is a demo. It's not quite finished, I'm guessing. I'm all curled up into a ball. Where am I? I feel cold. Huh? Who? Where? For all your wrongdoings during your time on Earth. Wrongdoings. You are hereby sentenced to exile until your crimes no longer weigh on you. What do you mean? What crimes? Are you ready for your judgment? No. Are you ready for your judgment? Well, I guess I'm ready. Prepare yourself. Objective is to escape. Oh, I like this room just sort of building around us. I don't give up yet. Just door locked. Oh wow, there's keys everywhere. Computer's sort of backlit. You can also run. Which one of these keys is the right key? Just quickly skimming to see if any of them are somehow different. I think it wants us to just give up. Although I'm not quite sure how to select that. They're just telling us to give up. Maybe pick up a key and start trying them. It's a very mysterious and interesting game. I feel like I'm in a cornfield of keys. Door locked. It's a very interesting game. Next. We're playing the other. Alright, so let's click on you maybe. Boom. Boom. I don't know, maybe I'm facing this way. Can I not interact with these people? Alright. Ignore, educate. No abortion unless I say so. Let's educate all these people. Women will trap you into taking care of them. You need some sun. I will ignore that you need some sun. Go back to your zone. Okay, let's educate you. Why do whites love lowriders? Educate you. Get some lotion. Ignore you. Women can't lead. Educate. Imagine having a non-black kid. Educate. I wish my hair was like red hair. Oh, fair enough. You can wish your hair was different. Yellow women are crazy. Educate. Reds hate litter. Educate. Whites are lazy. You guys have a lot of opinions. Alright, so we've educated all these people. You ignored some of them, to be fair, but we'll go this way. Color mix should be illegal again. No. You need a bath. Ignore. Egyptian kings were white. Educate. Why are yellows so smart? Educate. Other colors' hair are awful. Ignore. Reds need to stop crying. We want to get over it. Educate. This is a very interesting game. I wish more happened when we hit educate or ignore, though. Next. We're playing Follow the Trend. Alright, Q, we need to change. I hit start. Ooh, it's having some issues. Love your color. Our color is in this season. Oh, we have to get darker. Who are you? Oh, I'm trying. Okay. Nope, now people are lighter. Who are you? Our color is so in this. You changed so fast. What the fuck is that color? Stop it. You followed the trend for 20 seconds. No one likes to try hard. I had to try very hard. Okay. Look at how cute I am. I've got such a cute color. Okay, lighter. Lighter. Sup. Darker. Darker. Love your color. Hey. Get darker. Love your color. Great. I messed up again. Very simple game. Next. We're playing with our stories. Infinity. Okay. Wait, is that me? Alright, so we hit space and then a story cube is supposed to appear. Alright, I understand this game now. I didn't understand this game at first. What you're supposed to do is hit space, tell a story, hit S, and that stops and then it loops your story. So my story, I guess, would be I'm recording Resist Jam games because I love indie games and game jams, and this was a very powerful jam with a lot of meaning behind it, so I'm enjoying recording it. So my story, I guess, would be I'm recording Resist Jam games because I love indie games and game jams, and this was a very powerful jam with a lot of meaning behind it, so I'm enjoying recording it. Yeah, so my story, so that's going to repeat, and then you get a new one, recording Resist and then we continue telling a story about maybe this game being quite interesting and very different from any other game that I've ever played. And then I hit stop, so my story, I guess, and now they're together, and then we continue telling it gets louder and louder story about maybe this next being quite interesting. We're playing like civilized people, and play the English version. Begin. Trigger warning, everything you're about to read happened to me, or to a friend of a friend, to a neighbor, to an ally. These are things that really happened. These are stories about street harassment, sexual assault, clandestine abortions, and misology. Heavy issues that matter to all of us. Do not play this at work or in front of little kids. So if you feel like this isn't a game for you, this is the last one in the set, so you can just stop here and go on to the next part. Go ahead. You're returning from the pharmacy. You're carrying pads, tampons, and acne soap. This is the first time you're buying pads and tampons that aren't for your mom. It's summer. It's hot. You're wearing a swimsuit underneath your summer dress, so you can go to the pool once you get back home. Be careful, doll. You're going to melt, shouts a stranger. Wolf whistle, goes another one. You're confused and you hurry back home. You tell what happened to your mom, and she says, if you don't want people calling you stuff, you better dress like a nun. You don't feel like going to the pool anymore. You take a nap. Summer has been over for a while and classes have begun. You're at school's gym watching a video about boys and girls reaching puberty. Adolescent comes from adolescer, suffering in Spanish. It is a phrase that you will hear until you have grown up and finished with school. You feel as if the girls from the video lived in a parallel universe. You can't see their pimples, their menstrual pains, the ones that tear you apart, don't show. You see the bras that's itching and feeling tighter either. I guess it's supposed to be you don't see. Once the video is over, girls get tampons and boys get condoms. You try to take a closer look at what the boys are carrying. You're wondering if you'll get some of those too. But no one offers you anything and you get pushed around. You leave the gym. One of those condoms too. You leave the gym. Summer is back. It's raining. You're rushing to the hospital with your parents in the car because someone in your family tried to have an abortion and it turned out wrong. She's 16. The doctors told her if she rests, the baby will be saved. The fetus will be saved. But she doesn't want to, you think, while you doodle on the car's window. After a while, you just fall asleep. Years go by and you're coming back from school with a friend. A stranger screams at you, "Can I suck your pussy?" You could scream back at him, but maybe it's better to just walk faster. Neither of you dares to do anything. You try to reach an avenue as soon as possible. Eventually, you bump into some neighbors and the stranger leaves you alone. Your neighbors don't say anything, neither do you, and you keep walking. I like the fact that they told me at the beginning this was all like real events because it feels more deep and personal. I know this is stuff that happens to people, and but it's just a stronger message reading that at the front. It's very well written. It feels very nice going through and reading it. Next.